How's it going, Laser Bruces? I'm Bob Sixkilla, and today we're going to be checking out a game called Curator, Song of the Evertree. Now, this is a game that's going to be out, as of recording, in about 3 days or so. The developer was kind enough to send us over a copy to check out for ourselves. It is a developer we have covered in the past on here. It was a very long time ago, though, for a game called Yonder the Cloudcatcher Chronicles, which is strikingly reminiscent of what they've made here. Similar sort of deal. Which was fun, although a bit all over the place, but this seems to be a lot more focused on the building aspect, the sort of town building and stuff. But let's jump into half an hour, see what you all think. It's very pretty looking, but I don't really know what to expect as far as mechanics go at this stage. In another time long forgotten to history, our people were explorers, sailing the cosmos, following the song in their hearts. Their journey led them to the song's source, the source of all life, Miora, emanating from the boughs of the Evertree. It was there, beneath the tree's branches, they made their home. Here they thrived, living peacefully in the shade of the Evertree. Their every need met through the song of Miora. They learned to shape the song and called this art alchemy. They became artisans, architects, and champions of industry. And their humble village grew into a grand city. Though the people flourished, it was not all was not well with the Evertree. Darkness had coiled around its heart, and discord wove its way into the song of Miora. On the dawn of the last day, the song shattered, and the great city fell silent. And in that silence, something new took root. The withering. Ever hungry, all-consuming. It overwhelmed the Evertree and destroyed their once great city. Homeless and heartbroken, their connection to the song severed. The people fled to the far reaches of the cosmos. But all is not lost, even in the darkest of times. One lone voice, one young, ever-heart alchemist remained, determined to push back the withering, to restore the song of Miora, and live in harmony with the Evertree once more. Alright, we got a lot of premise there, a lot of setup. Everkin magic comes in two varieties, the genuinely miraculous and basic sleight of hand. Like card tricks. I'll do some card tricks. Just impress the local townsfolk, you know. I mean, miracles are all well and good, but I don't want to end up getting nailed to anything, so being a famous magician would do me. The world seed is almost ready. Book. I say it's time we wake the apprentice. Can't we let them sleep in just a little longer, Coppertop? The poor dear is exhausted. They've been working non-stop for days. Nah, come on, let's wake up. Given all the apprentice has done so far, don't you think they ought to be awake to see the world seed completed? Ah, yes, good point. I doubt they'd want to miss that. Oh, did you wake up, dear? I can't sit around. I just started the game. I got shit to do. Apparently. Isn't there a book like that in another game that came out kind of recently? It was made by the guy who did the, Jesus. Can't remember. I can't remember. That guy who always makes multiplayer, couch co-op multiplayer games. Anyway, good morning, dearie. Yes, good morning, apprentice. There is much to get started on if... Let's give the poor dear time to freshen up, Coppertop. Just look at their hair. And my word, is that drool on their face? Oh yes, rather a lot in fact. Don't worry, dear. Take a few moments to yourself. We can talk when you're ready. Oh, I get to make a character? Alberto. As much as I like that. Bruce it is. As much as I like Alberto. Bruce, of course. Voice? Okay. I see. Body shape? Oh man, we gotta have an awesome body shape. What do we got? Like that. Or like... Something destructive. Yeah, it's gotta be that one. It's gotta have shoulders wide enough that I have to go sideways through doors. You know? That's how you know that you are ready for anything, you know? Accessory. Jeez, what kind of accessory? No, I'm good. Blue eyes suit me, thank you very much. Hairstyle? Oh man, we gotta have the pokey. I like how it's sort of jelly-y. It's all rubbery. Like, boing. It's amazing. Oh man, I really like the Johnny Bravo hair. I like it a lot. Okay, no, that one. Facial hair. Yes, please. Alright, full beard, I guess. Well, it's not a full beard, I suppose that's a full beard. Sorry, I'm being childish. Let's start. Have a look around the alchemy house. Control the camera with R. Ah, Jesus. Hang on, my Y-axis is inverted. Let me just sort that out real quick. Oh, that's better. Looks like someone wants to talk to you. Use L to move the character. Yeah, okay, I can figure that out. And here we have it, a perfectly crafted world seed. The apex of the Everheart alchemist's art, and our means of restoring the Evertree to good health again. Jolly good work recreating the recipe from scratch, I say. And there was some impressive alchemical misfires along the way, mind you. Remember the frogs, Coppertop? How would I forget? The taste still hasn't left my mouth. Anyway, now that the world seed is ready, all we need to do is plant it and wait until it sprouts. And if it doesn't, well, what's our plan? Panic? No, Coppertop. No, you're right. It's clearly going to work. If you'd like to have a chat before we go, perhaps over a lovely cup of tea, Coppertop and I are here for you. Tea's out, I'm afraid. He's the last of it in the world seed. Oh well, we're still happy to chat. I'm ready, let's go. Splendid, let's get this world seed planted in the Evertree and send that nasty old withering packing. A seed that has the power to grow new worlds. And don't forget your alchemist tools, dear. You'll need them to care for the budding world seed. Ooh, fancy. I like the sickle thing. That's a full Harvest Moon suite of armaments. Axe, mallet, sickle, watering can, seed bag, speech bauble. Okay, that's new. Allows you to communicate with folks over long distances. Hey, there's a match 3 game on here. Why? Anyway, press menu to. Okay. Why is there a match 3 game on here? What the hell? We're good, we're good. Righto, world seed check, alchemist tools check, charming companions, check and check. I say it's time to head outside and plant that world seed. Whatever you reckon, my man. Uh-oh, the baddies come knocking. Man, someone should have built this house better. Oh, no, 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 the withering must have reached the valley. Are we doomed? I think we might be doomed. Yeah, let's just lie down and die. Bruce will save us. Quickly use the tools to clear your path to the door. Perhaps something can be done from the outside. If not, remember me, like this, panicking and shrieking. I like him. I like Coppertop. Press LB or RB to use your tools. Hammer it is. Can I place? Quick select the tool. Yeah, okay. I got you. Bam. Do you have to do it so fancily? Seems a little more time consuming because you're doing it fancily. Break that rubble and get through the door. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm doing. Let's start with me. Okay? It's very pretty though. Something tells me that thing's too cute to be the bad guy. Just saying. Oh, that great wicked creature. I thought the withering was upon us. Coppertop, be gentle. You know you just start to froth when you get too agitated. How many times have I told it? How many times, I ask you? The alchemy house is not a place to perch. Coppertop, you're being very rude. That creature has a name, you know. Kazumi? Sure. Besides, where else is Kazumi gonna land? The poor dear's roost has been overrun with the withering. Bruce, you may be able to coax Kazumi down from the roof. Why don't you fetch the saddle from the perch just over there? Hell yeah! I want to ride a giant winged thingy. You can always walk over to the saddle, but I recommend pressing Y. Why walk when you can frolic? I do love to frolic. How did you know? It's my favourite pastime. Man, this game knows me. That's how I get anywhere. That's how I go to the supermarket. Kazumi's ready to take flight. Press up to take to the skies. Then choose your destination. Okay, where is our destination? Tell me to plant the seed, I assume. The seed planter. There we go. Select. This is pretty cool, man. I know it's a bit early to call, but this seems pretty cool. Here we are. The perfect little planter for your world seed. I mean, it's twee as fuck, but we play a lot of twee as fuck games. Oh. This is terribly exciting. My pages are all aflutter. Yes, and I'm positively effervescent. Yes, I am also bubbling. This is your moment, Bruce. Where all your hard work pays off. Tuck the world seed into the planter and then stand back. I haven't even done any hard work yet, except breaking my way out of the thing. Is that my hard work? Hideaway of the Plentiful. Behold, a world freshly sprouted. I knew you had it in you, Bruce. Is it meant to be so mucky? Oh, shoot. It seems there's no escaping the destruction of the withering, even all the way up here. So it is a bit of a fixer-upper. It's nothing a little elbow grease can't cure. I'm afraid we used up the last of the elbow grease in that world seed recipe. What I mean is, between us and those trusty alchemist tools, Bruce has got this. You really think this mess can be turned around? Oh. Truly I do. With a little care and attention from Bruce, this place will be as good as new. Alright, let's go bash some stuff, I guess. Oh. A bashy. Ooh, stuff. Miura. A mote of Miura. The rawest material in the universe. Oh my god. Fundamental particles? I always wanted some fundamental particles that I could put in my pocket. Call my own. You can plant seeds from your seed bag in mounds of soil. Give it enough frequent care. Okay, sure. I can plant some seeds. Can I do that? Where's a mound? Where's a mound of soil? I'm sure we'll find one of those. Oh, here we go. Button? Oh, here we go. Plant seed. The watering can will give a parched plant A little pick-me-up. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go. We have to wait and see what this grows into. Apprentice, good gardening. Requires plenty of patience and even more fertilizer. I'm afraid I'm out of fertilizer, but I can still break stuff. Let's do that. Weeds can harm good plants. You can't just chop them down with your sickle. Oh no, you need to yank them out by the root. Oh, you got it. Oh, you gotta mash the button. Okay. This one needs to be sickled. Man, changing tools all the time is kind of annoying. Do I have any seeds? Boom. There you go, we're getting the hang of this. You don't need to keep telling me what to do. I got this. Break stuff, plant seeds. I got this. Don't even worry about it. This place is going to be beautiful by the time I'm done with it. I guarantee it. Dude, we got lots of seeds to plant out here. Plant. Plant. And our watering can's infinite, is it? It doesn't run out? I hope not, because that'd be actually really cool. I hate having to refill my watering can. It's one of those jobs in Harvest Moon you just don't want to deal with, you know? Just don't want to deal with it. Whoa. That felt good. That was strangely satisfying. Come on. And a wacky. Man, there's a lot to deal with. There's a lot of repairs to be done. I say we go through and we plant everything once we're done breaking all the stuff. You know? Get all the breaking out of the way first. Can I jump? I don't think I have a jump button. Oh yeah, the frolic button. I forgot about the frolic button. It's a weird button, that's all. It's Y. Y to frolic. Feels weird for Y to be the jump button. I like how he does that wind up animation. It's like winding up his hit. This hit's gonna be such a monster. I'm gonna wind it up. Oh, everybody stand back. This shit's gonna get crazy. Alright, looking good. How did I miss you? Bad. I feel like they're respawning faster than I can get rid of them. And bam. Dude, we're gonna be planting seeds all day long. You're doing well. Press LT and I'll guide you to the next spot in need of care. No, dude, oh, you're not gonna let me not? You jerk. Yeah, okay. I have things to do. Don't you see? I like that you have a mechanic for that, though. Seeds time. Plant. We're just going to run around, we're going to plant them all, and then we're going to come back and we're going to water them all. Seeing they're all glowing, that makes them real easy to spot too, which is nice. Oh, I missed this one. Typical, right? Bam. And there. Look at that. It's nearly 100%. 100% complete, nearly. I like how it's a random seed, or random plant that you plant every time. We're using the same seed bag, but it's all kind of random stuff. Hopefully they all turn into something amazing. Alright, watering can. Bam. If it's got infinite water, I don't even have to stop spraying it. I can just spray it as I walk. That's a twofer. That was a double. Now that's efficiency. If I need to be in a triple. One day. Keep the dream alive, you know. Oh, I missed that one too. Oh, I didn't even plant one there. Bad form. Terrible form. Definitely not going to be on this island's Christmas card list. Yes, I know. I'll do it in a second. I don't need help right now, thank you very much. Alright, if you got anything for me to do, show me. Oh, I missed this one. I see. Thank you. You've done a fantastic job, Bruce. The world is looking much healthier than before. It's even started to produce a small amount of Miura. Yet something isn't right. Don't get Coppertop wrong, dear. I'm sure this world will be lovely in time. It's just that it isn't growing like it did before, when people were still connected to the song. When the Everhard alchemists cared for the Evertree and Miura filled the air, do you suppose that that's why nothing's happening? When the connection to the song of Miura was lost, the Evertree stopped growing? It is possible. Long ago, everything was in harmony. The people were happy and they cared for the world around them. The song was everywhere and the Evertree was magnificent. But now my beard is magnificent and nothing else. But that's a start. Maybe if we put a beard on the island, it will be magnificent again. Bruce, are you okay? Is something the matter, Bruce? Coppertop, shh. The song. Press RT to sing. But how? How is that possible? You found a way to reconnect with the song of Miura? Oh, this is marvelous. This is better than marvelous. This is miraculous. Bruce, do you think you could do it again? Over there, on those plants? Yeah, man, why not? Bam! How like that? You love that, don't you, plants? Marvelous. Why not try it on that plot over there? You got it. This one? No? These guys? But they need to be sparkling. Some specifically sparkle. I guess they're the ones that need it. Spectacular work, dear apprentice. Why, thank you. Two's company. Thank you. Tranquil. Alchemical essence. Neon sign roof decoration. Hell yeah, I want that on my house. I'm just the kind of twat to put a neon sign on top of my roof. Oh, Bruce, the song is a part of you once more. How fantastic. Today has been a truly remarkable, hasn't it? But I bet there's a lot on your mind, Bruce. Why don't you come back down to the house for a chat and a good night's rest? Just give Kazumi a whistle when you're ready to return. Yeah, man, I just gotta pick up my free stuff. Alright, I'm ready. Let's roll. Or fly, whatever. To the house. Wait, how do I aim? Wait, I don't know how to turn the... Okay, the right analog stick does do nothing. It does nothing. It does nothing. Oh, there you go. It does nothing. Just like the Evertree, your body needs time to recover each day. So when you're ready, return to the alchemy house for a good night's rest. Oh, it's beautiful. Huh. I always wanted to dedicate find work button. Bruce, welcome home. Actually, it's the opposite of what I wanted. Apprentice, you did it. The world seed, it worked. Oh, but what about Bruce reconnecting with the song? Wasn't that a sight to behold? I really like the book. It's really well animated and stuff. And the Miura, it started to flow again. More of a trickle, wouldn't you say? But it was something which is better than nothing. It's all just so exciting. But what of you, apprentice? Today was a big day for you. Is there anything you wanted to discuss? Not really. No, I'm good. I just want to get some mechanics out under the way. After a full day of garden-based activity, I dare say you could use a good night's worth of bed rest. Good night, dear. Tomorrow is another big day. I'm sure it is. Press A near your bed when you're ready to sleep. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Where is my bed? There. Is that my bed? Oh, just look at him, sleeping so peacefully. And a well-earned sleep it is. The poor dear has shouldered a terrible burden. Alas, if only the other Everhard alchemists had stayed behind. It's fine, Book. Look at the job Bruce did today. Didn't you see him smile when the plants began to bloom? I sure did. It's just I want to make sure Bruce always feels supported. The Book and Coppertop cheering squad will support Bruce all the way. I already like it more than Yonder, the Cloudcatcher Chronicles, which we did finish on the channel. We did indeed. Hello, dear. Isn't that exciting? In the space of a day, our lives suddenly became much busier. But to stay on top of those new projects, we're going to need somewhere handy to write everything down. Fortunately for us, I'm pretty useful to write things down, and so I thought I'd lend you a hand and help you keep track of your goals. Let me show you what I mean. Okay. Press right to open the book. I'll keep track of information about goals, quests, and districts for you. You can choose which section you want to explore with LB, and whenever a new goal pops up, I'll make a note of it with my pages. Select a category with A and browse envelopes with L. If there are lots of items to explore, you can turn pages with LT and RT. And as you finish each goal, I'll give you a lovely badge and some prizes. Who says productivity can't be funner? Oh look, Bruce has completed a few goals already. Highlight the completed goals and press A to claim your reward, apprentice. Tend to a world seed. Looks like you got your tending skills down, Pat. Snowcadots wallpaper. Man, how did you know that's exactly what I wanted? Get a good night's sleep? I can do that. Looking after yourself is important, you know. That includes making sure you get a good night's sleep. So go on then, hit the hay. Cool. Thanks. Tools of the trade. Receive bug net, receive fishing rod. I see. Oh, by the way, I noticed something kind of small and furry outside earlier. Not quite sure what it is. I hope it's not being rude. Small and furry. Have they truly come back? Bruce, you should go outside and check it out. Just remember, slow movements, Bruce. You wouldn't want to scare that thing off when you open the door. Oh my word, an Everkin. It really is an Everkin, isn't it, darling? I was afraid we'd seen the last of them after the withering overwhelmed the tree. Yet here we have one, cavorting in our garden, no less. But why? Skittish, isn't it? Wouldn't want it to puff away before we learn more. I say, Bruce, we simply must find out what the little fellow is doing here. Go talk to the Everkin, Bruce. You got it. Dude, I'm getting too invested in this. I like twee things too much, I think. When they're good. What is this? Come here, little guy. Come here. Hey, get back here quickly, Bruce. Follow that little sweetie. But shouldn't Bruce observe all safety precautions before entering? No time. It's getting away. If you insist, follow the Everkin through the portal, apprentice. I wanted that bug. I wanted that bug and I wanted it now. Oh yeah, I need a bug there, that's right. Can I get that here? Wowzers, you actually followed me through the portal? Whew, I'm glad all that cavorting worked. Oh, but where are my manners? Welcome to wherever, tree tender. Elderkin, the oldest and probably wisest of us Everkin, really wants to meet you. You can find Elderkin in the middle of the village. Go down the path, veer left, and then go straight, and take a slight right, and you'll be there. And if you get lost, just follow that big glowing beam of light. Oh, well, I'll just do that, eh? That seems a lot easier. Reward. Let's find out what the Everkin are doing back in Alaria. I am curious. Like, Yonder was a good game. Like, it had good storyline. It's just... It had a weird farming type mechanics mixed with, like, an explorative action RPG type thing. But they totally were against each other as far as, like, function goes. You know? Because one of them's like, go out and explore, and the other one's stay here and build stuff. So... You either went out and explored and finished the game, or you stayed there and you didn't do shit. Tree Tender, you're here. It's been so long since we've had a bigling visit us in the wherever. It was the Evertree that called us back to Ilaria. We heard it whispering. It said that hope still lingered in the heart of one of its children, and here you are. If you have questions, I will help where I do not. Thank you. Continue. While you are here, some of my Everkin might seek your assistance. I'm doing an impressions video here. I can't afford to fuck around with, like, exposition. Many have never seen a bigling before, so please indulge them, if you can. But before you leave, take these tools. There are gifts to you. Bugnet is our way of supporting you on your journey, Tree Tender. Yes! Oh, man. Fishing rod. That's good, too. Fisherkins spend their times at the tops of waterfalls. I'm gonna go out and catch bugs right now. Catcherkin stands exasperated in the grove. So they need help. Bumpkin slumbers in the pasture. So these are all side missions, are they? Wateringkin waits for aid in the melon field. You'll be waiting a while, watering sucks. You'll find a Brookin flexing up on the hill. Chopkin prepares a soup near the mushroom patch. That's a lot of side missions, yeah? Finally, there is Kinderkin, who has seemed rather frazzled of late. Wouldn't say a word to me. Maybe talking to an outsider will help. Go speak with them. Okay, who's closest? We'll read the claim. Yes! Though they are simple, plain tools, they'll be key in helping you restore the world. Treasure them, look after them, for they will serve you well. Hanging lamppost. I'm not really looking forward to the whole town building thing, but I am looking forward to doing all the missions. Read the claim? Okay. Elderkin is the wisest of the Everkin. Did you guys speak? I did. Ooh, statue. Fancy. Alright. Now we can talk to you. I have incredibly frustrating news, Bigling. The Everkids, my erstwhile charges, have escaped. Not just from the kindergarten, either, but the whole of wherever. I was teaching them to jump through space, you see. Every Everkin needs to know how to do it. But then poof, they're out the door. And I mean all the way out. You know, in hindsight, it's pretty obvious this is gonna happen. Okay, let's not panic. They can't get into too much trouble out there. For themselves, anyway. They could cause serious trouble to others, I suppose. Okay, I'm gonna need you to keep an eye out for them. For the Everkids on your travels. They're like Everkin, only smaller and more mischievous. If you find any, send them back our way. I'm sure we can make it worth your while. Ah, so it's a full-on collectible thing. Find those Everkids, Bigling. Good luck. Those mischievous little scamps can be anywhere. Sure. What's this exclamation mark over here? Oh, you're the sleeping pumpkin man. Or something. Huh? A Bigling? Am I dreaming? Are you filled with caramel? No? Well, that's disappointing. I guess that means I still have work to do in the field. I do. Look at all that long grass. Awful stuff. Hey, are you any good with a sickle? Because I got a bunch of work I'd really rather not do today. I like this guy. What do you say, Bigling? You gonna do my job for me? Okay. Thank you, I'm Bumpkin, and farming's my thing. Or rather, it totally isn't my thing. I like just sitting here and doing nothing. What I really like about farming is the sowing. Sowing's great. Planting seeds, an absolute delight. Now the reaping? Reaping's the worst. Why'd I go to all that trouble burying those seeds if the grass is just gonna come back out of the ground? You know? I'd much rather do nothing at all. But I guess I gotta do something about all this Everkin fodder. For one thing, it's extremely hard to plant more grass seeds when there are huge stalks of grass in the way. And I guess if I have some bundles of fodder ready to go, I can give them to Milkin. And that'll finally get them off my back. The Evercows need their fodder, Bumpkin. Wow, wow, wow. Fodder for the ever cows. Boo hoo hoo. That's how milking sounds. So how about it? Can you read this field for me? Use your sickle to cut this long grass. Then bring me the bundles of fodder. Then I can get back to my procrastinating. Wow. You're super lazy. I like it. Wonderful, thank you. You're pretty handy with the sickle. Now that someone else has reaped what I've sown, I can get back to more sowing. Or just more not reaping. Either way, my schedule's open right up. Thanks a lot, Bigling. Dude, I only cut one piece. What about all this shit? Dude, it's not hard. Look. Look, I've done so much in that time. Look. You lazy bastard. Oh man, it actually comes back really fast. I don't like that. I apologize. It seems that I was wrong. It does come back very quickly. Wait, don't I have more missions to do? I can't leave yet, I have things to do. Oh, and I gotta catch bugs. That's the main thing. Hello. Look at the size of you. Say now, you might be just the person I'm looking for. Well, Bigling, how'd you like to put those enormous arms of yours to good use? Okay. I'm the catcherkin, and nets are my thing. When the door to the Evertree opened up again, a whole swarm of insects found their way into the orchard. I'm supposed to round them up and move them out of here, but... this is embarrassing. I'm too small, okay? I can't actually hold your giant Bigling world bugs in my net. I see you've got a bug net. Now, if you can catch a bug for me, maybe I can tame it and lead the swarm away from you. You'll want to ready your net ahead of time. Sneak up on them with your net raised and then wham! Let them have it. Oh yeah, I gotta change this around, don't I? Oh no, we're good. Bug net. Let's go find something. Sneak. Oh, I see. That's a fish, not a bug. That's a bug. Gotcha! I got the calm bug. Is that good? Did I do good? Let's see what we got here. Ugh, so wriggly. Yep, that's an insect, alright. I just need to figure out how to tame it. Well, you were a big help. Make sure you hang on to that bug net. If this is what the insects are like on the other side of the Evertree door, you're gonna need it. Yeah, and he seemed alright. The bug wasn't that scary. We need... oh man, we got so many more. Come here. He's running. He's running so fast. You're mine. Abundance crawler. Hey, does this show me where the next guy who needs help is? 'Cause that'd be groovy. Man, I need to wrap this episode up. But I'm having a good time. I'm not ready to just yet. Let's go a little bit longer. This is going to be a very minor disaster if I don't get some assistance, and soon. Oh, these sad dusty melons, wilting in the hot sun. Whatever can be done for them? They'll need water soon, or they're going to become whatever the raisin version of watermelons is. Man, I want to eat that. Is there a watermelon raisin? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Unless, of course, someone around here has the heart of a hero and a functioning watering can. Someone like... you, perhaps? So, Bigling, what do you say? Are you the hero these melons have been waiting for? Okay. I'm watering can. Moisture's my thing. We don't always get to choose our thing. May I shake your hand? No, I understand. It's a lonely gig, being the moist Everkin. Ugh. Nobody ever lets you touch their suede or borrow a book or split a bag of potato chips. Ugh. But I got a duty to perform, darn it, and I'm gonna do it. I mean, look at these poor parched melons. I can't even call them watermelons right now. There's not enough water in them. They're waterless melons. Obviously, it falls to me, watering can, the moisture Everkin, to water them. Here's the problem. They're just too thirsty, and my Everkin can doesn't have the capacity to quench their thirst. But I see you're here with a huge Bigling can, and I got a feeling it's got enough juice to get the job done. Considering it's infinite, I would say so. So, take that watering can of yours and drench those dry melons. Give them a proper satisfying soak. Splash that wet stuff around. It's slightly suggestive, but sure. Make sure the water soaks all the way in. Yeah, thank you. This is also a pseudo tutorial. What in the name of the Everkin has happened? Those poor watermelons pop like overfilled balloons. I don't think anyone could have seen that coming apart from Seakin, that is. Well, Bigling, I'm afraid your watering can is simply too wet for an Everkin plant. Maybe you could water some Bigling-sized plants with that thing. You're a bit of a moist menace. You better get out of here for a while. I need some time to come up with an explanation for watermelon ownerkin. What? Are you mad? Have you run mad? I want to at least get these ones done before we roll out. And I want to catch some more bugs. Look now. Well, now look what the tide wash did. Ahoy there. So you're the bigling who saved the tree, huh? Never cared much for trees. We're of a bodies of water sort of person myself. Well, I mean, trees need water. I'm the fisherkin, you see, and fish are my thing. I'm the finest fisher this side of the sea, and I'm always keen to prove it. Are you friends with the moisture one, then? Because fish like moisture. What do you say, bigling? Here to engage in a little friendly competition? Okay. Can't resist the allure of the lure, eh, landlubber? I don't blame you. How about this? Let me see who can haul in a mighty catch first. You got a fishing rod, yeah? You're not much of a fisher without one. And because I'm feeling generous, here's a little fishing tip. The fish are going to fight you once they're on the line, so make sure you're always pulling in the right direction. Now let's see. The wind blows from the east, and it's after 4 PM, so live bait is probably my best bet. Are you still here? Yes, I am still here, thank you. Go fish. Press X to cast your line. I don't think there's any fish out here, dude. No wonder you can't catch any bloody fish. There's no fish out here. And these guys are out on their boats or whatever. That's definitely ruining the fish. I have a fish. Is that good? Wait, you fished already? You finished already? But I haven't caught a single thing. Why am I so bad at this? Weird fish isn't even in my name. You win this round, bigling, and presumably all subsequent rounds. I hope your finishing rod doesn't portray you the way mine portrayed me. You're just gonna assume that I win every other round after that, because I can't be fucked actually participating anymore. Who's got the core strength to challenge me? Brookin, the strongest person and wherever. How about you, Pipsqueak? Well, hey there, the puny bigling takes the bait. I see that mallet in your toolkit, but I doubt you know how to use it. And I especially doubt a bookworm like you has dead, delineated deltoids required to swing it better than a machine of pure muscle. Like yours truly. How about it, nerd? You ready to step up to the plate? Will I finally face a new challenger? I like this guy too. We'll see about that. I'm brooking, and being completely jacked is my thing. I can't tell though. Look at my bulging biceps, shrimpy. I'm in the best shape of my life. There isn't a single Everkin who can come close to competing with this quivering mass of muscle. And believe me, they've tried. I forced them all to compete, because that's how the strongest survive. Now it's your turn to pale in comparison to me, dweeb. Take that mallet, that I bet you can barely lift, and have a crack at that boulder over there. Then when you fail to make a dent in it, I'll laugh uproariously at you with the power of my well-defined abdominal muscles. He's my favourite character now. Check out the Poindexter hasn't finished smashing the boulder. Smash the boulder, Poindexter. Well, I see. Smash the boulder, eh? You certainly showed me who's boss, my liege. How about I quietly give you a prize and we never speak of this again? And, maybe I'll start referring to myself as the strongest Everkin and wherever from now on. Yes, good. Goodbye forever then. Please don't ever mention this to anybody. Goodbye. You got it. We got one left. Chopping. We'll do that one and then we'll wrap the episode up. Because otherwise it's going to run real long, but I'm having a good time. That guy was fucking great. Oh no, this won't do it all. Oh, hi there. Weird question. You wouldn't happen to be disconcertingly handy with an axe by any chance, would you? Surprisingly, yes. See, I need someone with axe skills, and I'm desperate. Desperate enough that I won't ask questions about why you're casually carrying an axe, or why you're so good with it. So how about it, Bigling? You want to put that axe to good use? Okay, Well, great. Well, I'm Chopkin, and chopping's my thing. But to clarify, usually I chop smallish things in a non-threatening way. I can understand how Chopkin as an identity could be kind of confronting. Moving on. Here's my problem. This mushroom field just popped up here with these delicious looking mushrooms. So I'm thinking to myself, soup, right? Right. But whatever made them grow so fast has also made them too big for my wee Everkin axe to get through. Can you believe it? And here's you, a wandering giant with an axe, and hey, I'm not judging, especially if it means I get my mushrooms. You just take a whack at them for me. Maybe chop one down and bring me the delicious pieces so I can chop them down finer. Just go to town there on them. Release that pent-up aggression in a safe way. Chop, chop. I feel like you're projecting on me about the fact that you might be a serial killer. Are you a serial killer? Did that work? Chop! Hey, you did it! Not that I ever doubted you, my axe-wielding friend. That was some darn good chopping. And that's something coming from someone with the word chop in their name. I mean, I'm Chopkin. Choppy I may be, but you are the choppiest. Thanks, man. I appreciate. Ready to claim. Mission completion. There's always so much to do in wherever, and the Everkin always appreciate an extra set of paws or hands to help them out. Groovy. We got some benches. Alright, we need to head back to... home? When you're ready, exit back through the portal. Where is the portal? I don't even remember where the portal was. Is it up there, maybe? That's the portal. Welcome back, apprentice. You should return to the Evertree when you're ready. We have much to do today. Yes, we do, but I'm afraid we're out of time for this episode, so it's going to have to wait. But I am kind of keen to do more on this on the channel if you guys are keen, because we did finish Yonder, and I'm having a good time with this. This is it's pretty fun. The writing's pretty good too, must admit. It all runs really nicely. It's real smooth. It's real pretty. It's real polished. It's not janky. Doesn't seem to be buggy at all. Everything works nicely, and it seems a lot more grounded. Grounded's maybe not the best word. Focused than Yonder was. But anyway, I'll put a link in the description if you want to go check it out. When it does come out, it's out on the 16th. I think that's the 16th here, so I don't know. I don't know time. Time is hard. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.